Hit that like, comment below, subscribe if you got some time. It's your boy Casual Rub with Sign A Podcast, and for this, let's get into it. By now, definitely by now, you've heard the accusations that, Joseph Parker has failed his drug test from the fight from Fabio Wardley via recreational drugs of cocaine. By now, you've heard that the B sample is on its way to get tested, and the Parker camp, as expected, is, claiming foul and trying to clear their name, as they should. Something about this issue doesn't sit right with me. Now, we're big fans, big supporters of Joseph Parker, but I will call it down the middle, unbiasedly. Something about this issue doesn't sit right with me. If you sit back and think about it logically, get past the headlines. Every time we hear drug test failure, everybody goes up in arms and thinks somebody cheated. Well, first of all, it's a recreational drug. Let's sit back on that. It's a recreational drug. Ain't the first time it's happened, won't be the last time it happened in any sports, right? It's not a, performance enhancement drug. So that's good. That's good for his career and keeps everything clean. Recreational drug has happened. David Benavidez has run into these type of issues in the past himself. But what really doesn't sit right in this situation, right? Cocaine. That drug, if you read about it, runs out of your system pretty quick to get through drug tests. That means Joseph Parker had to have taken this recreational drug pretty close to the fight time. Why would a man who has been waiting his turn in line to get at Usyk, has gone through what he's gone through, got messed over from a fight with Daniel Dynamite Dubois, February 22nd, 2025, didn't get that fight with him that he was owed to get his first shot, back at a championship title. Dubois fell sick, magically fell into a Usyk fight in July, only to get knocked out and stopped. Parker, in the meantime, February, had to take on the dangerous Martin Piccoli, did quick work of him though, then had to wait his turn, didn't get another fight, had to sit by and watch on the sidelines as Usyk knocks out Dubois. Then to get his chance, try to call out Usyk, to Usyk get hurt, and has to wait some more and negotiations, and finally lands a Fabio Wardley midterm fight that leads into an interim belt championship fight that leads to an Usyk fight guaranteed next year. Why would a man that's been waiting his turn and getting messed over choose to do a recreational drug that close to the fight or any time in the training camp? It doesn't strike me as Joseph Parker is that type of guy. Now, if that's what he does on the outside, then so be it. I don't know what people do. I don't know the man from Adam. But what I do know is he's a veteran. What I do know, he's been through this mountains of times. Drug test after drug test after drug test. He's been in these type of positions. He's been in big fights before. Why would a veteran risk it and do that? Especially knowing what's on the other end. A veteran at that. A man of caliber, a man of respect, do that. It leads me down the road of he wouldn't. Logically, he would not do that. Leads to, is possible, contamination or a mix-up in these samples. It happens often. Ain't the first time, won't be the last time. I highly believe we're talking about contamination or a mix-up in these samples. Now there's other rumors out there saying it could be a setup, and that has happened before as well. These samples change hands a lot. And what's a good way from keeping a fighter like Joseph Parker away from the big money fight with Fabio Wardley and Usyk and clamoring to get the rematch that he kind of really deserves because he was winning the fight with Fabio Wardley and got clipped and got a controversial stoppage, which many want to call back and push for a rematch with Fabio Wardley? How do you keep that money flowing? Yeah, you set the brother up, but you don't set him up all the way with a performance enhancement drug to really ruin his career. You give him a little something that's going to keep him out the next fight for a few months, and you can do what you got to do. Now, that's other conspiracies allegedly out there. I don't really support that, but I can see it. It's happened. I don't put anything past anybody. I really do believe this is a mix-up and contaminated sample. I believe his name will be cleared with the B sample. Hopefully, if it wasn't also mixed up or contaminated, and there's no issues with that. I just can't see a veteran like Joseph Parker risking it all for a little bit of that powder that close to a fight within even training camp to make that happen. Even if he does hang out with Tyson, Gypsy King Fury, I just can't see a veteran, guys. Think about it. How many times he's been through this? A veteran. Now, I told you I was going to call this down the middle, unbiased. Joseph Parker, if this is true, because it can be, I can't put nothing past anybody. We don't know you. I don't know you like that personally. It can happen. And if it did, shame's on you. You ruined your chance. You ruined your chance in that fight because you could have been at your best to win it. You ruined your chance at a rematch because now you're probably going to get a slight suspension. Nothing dramatic, I don't believe. First time offense, recreational drug. Come on, everybody has their vices out here. Don't shame the man. But you're going to get some type of suspension. You ruined your shot at this if that is what you did. And it happens. Take it on the chin. Take it on the chin, man. If you really did do it. I feel sorry for you if that's the case because you did. I mean, you put in some good work to get in top position and to ruin it like that. It's a shame. Go get cleaned up if this is true. Go take care of business. Keep your head on straight. But more importantly, do not let the media drag you down because of this failure. It happens. Your name's going to be everywhere. They're going to be dragging you down as a drug user and drug cheat, even though it was recreational drug. Learn from David Benavidez and Bandera Roja. He went through similar issue. They drug his name through the mug, but you can come back. Work, stay dedicated, stay respectful to the sport and respectful to yourself, and you can come back to the top. David Benavidez got him a big fight next week against Anthony Yarde. You too can come back if this is true. I'm hoping that it's not. But again, unbiasedly, I'm going to call it down the middle. It's possible. And if you did, take it like a man and come back and show out for your fans, man. The ones that's been loyal to you, pushing for you to get your chance, pushing for you to get your shot. As an athlete like you are, as a star as you are, down in Australia, New Zealand area, you got to, stand high and stand higher. Come back strong and really support and push your fans as they've been supporting, pushing you, if this again true. Now, with that said, I still don't believe it. I'm going to wait till the B sample comes out. I really do believe it's contamination. If you think logically about the situation, why would a veteran do this? Even if he is a user, why would he do this in this meantime? Why would he waste this chance? A guy like Joseph Parker, respectful to the sport, been around for a while. Why would a man do it? Because logic, if you think about it, he wouldn't. But anyways, we'll sit back. We'll think about it. We'll see what comes out. As the news rolls out, we'll let you know. But either way, we still support you. Shout out to Joseph Parker. Shout out to New Zealand. Shout out to Australia area. You guys still got a good champion. Still got a good fighter. Still got a good warrior. Let's see what comes out from this thing. But anyways, hit that like button. Let us know what you think about the situation. Comment below. Subscribe if you got some time. It's your boy, Casual Robert Sign 8 Podcast. Until the next time. Peace.